What's happening, everybody? Well, Little Miss Chandelier is up on the ramps. What in the world are we doing now? Well, what we're doing now is I'm trying to solve a little bit of a suspension bump or clunk. And what I'm thinking is, or what I was thinking, is that it would be the front Swaybar bushings. I'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. This is a regular front Swaybar bushing. Yeah, everything looks, basically it's round, right? Well, this one, if you look at it, it's got a little bit of an indentation down here. It looks like it's a little bit more worn out. And what I was thinking is well, maybe the bushings themselves were starting to fail a little bit, get a little bit weak, or were oblonged, and that's causing some contact underneath there somewhere and making that little bump or clunk. So in the process of that, I thought, well, since I'm underneath the car anyway, and I'm removing the stock sway bar, maybe I should upgrade the sway bar while I'm at it. But I wanted to stick with the theme of only using Mopar parts. I mean, the whole idea with my car is it's a parts bin car. So I got to thinking, well, what would be the right replacement? Well, the first thing that came to mind would be a 1320/Demon front sway bar. It's the same part number. So ordered one up. And the interesting thing about this is that my local dealership had one in stock, but the problem is that they really didn't. They had a mislabeled regular Scat Pack front sway bar. So I got to thinking, well, okay, what's the difference? Well, the difference is that the Scat Pack sway bar is a little bit bigger in diameter, but it really doesn't weigh any more than the 1320. Let me show you an example of that. I got our scale here. And this is the stock Hellcat sway bar. For you guys that are looking to upgrade your car to a Hellcat sway bar, part number is going to be 681-842-23AB, or it could be AC, could be any one of those numbers. But this one is an AC at the end. It doesn't really matter. This is heavy. This is a solid piece of 34 millimeter steel, okay? So let me give you guys an idea of how much this thing weighs. It is just over 20 pounds. Let me bring you guys into this. You can see that. Hopefully it focuses in. Just over, right at 20 pounds, which is nuts when you think about it. It's right over it sits, right on the front of the car. You'd think that would be not good for drag racing, right? Well, here's the interesting thing. The naturally aspirated, and what is in essence that thing would have fallen over and been allowed. Anyway, what would be the NA Scat Pack type cars, and I think these were used on, might have been used on Hellcat Chargers. This thing weighs just under 10 pounds. You see that. On the digital scale, it was 9 pounds, I think 9 ounces on the digital scale. This one's showing it, again, just under 10 pounds, just a tick under 10 pounds. So the part number for that part is 681-842-23AB, with the 1320/Demon bar being ending in 221AB. And as far as what the difference is, the Scat Pack bar is going to have a little bit bigger diameter, but it's my understanding that they don't weigh any different. There's really no actual difference in weight, with this one being right around 9.5 pounds. I don't really think that the Demon bar is going to be that much less than that. Yeah, I know it's a slightly smaller diameter, but what is there going to be, like half a pound of difference? Not sure. But anyway, that's what I'm working on now. I'm going to get that installed on the car. I'm waiting for one bushing. I only had one of my bushings in stock. But again, if you're looking to pull some weight off the front of your Hellcat, or if you've got an RT or a Scat Pack and you want to upgrade to a much stiffer front sway bar, those are your part numbers you can go by. And of course, you're going to need to get the corresponding bushings to go with them. Now, if you want to get aftermarket bushings, the Hellcat is going to be a 34 millimeter, and the Scat Pack bar is going to be a 32 millimeter. So hopefully that helps you out while you're out surfing the interwebs looking for one of these bars. I'm going to get to work though. I'm going to finish prepping everything, getting everything ready. Once that bushing comes in, throw everything in the car and get it wrapped up. So with that, I'm going to send it out of here. That's a wrap. Adios.